So, oh yeah, they talk about a pit.
Right.
Wow. Yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. You have to have a plan here. You're just not digging a 6-foot pit in the middle of nowhere. You actually have and I mean, look at how successful that particular hunt was.
This one was right
wow.
off of the sidewalk, which is extremely unusual. This is the closest I've ever seen a pit to the sidewalk. They generally
the sidewalk's right there.
Yeah, they generally kept it off of, the street and sidewalk because of the smell. But in this case, there wasn't a lot of room to put it because there was railroad tracks and it was just a really small lot. So they basically just put it where they could.
Look at that though. I mean, I laugh because we usually go knock on people's doors and be like, "Hey, can we
I know.
Go do some metal detecting? I don't want you digging in my yard." And we're like, "We're just gonna cut a plug.
No, just a small little plug.
We're gonna fold back the hinge and we're gonna put everything back. We'll put a little sheet down. We'll fill it." And then you see a picture like that, Tom, and it's like, I'd love to be a little fly on the wall to hear you talk to some of these property owners. Like, push the history. Is that what you do? You push the history of their land and say, you guys don't know what's down there.
I push the history. I have this whole presentation. I address any concerns before they can give me an answer, because once they say no, it's no, but if you just keep talking and keep explaining, I'll sometimes name drop. I'll bring newspapers I've been in, I'll bring magazines, and I'll explain that it's, just 1 or 2 spots I'll be digging up, where I give them an idea. I give them a start to finish. I tell them it's an afternoon project for one of these pits. So they're not thinking immediately, they're thinking, oh, he's going to rip up my whole yard. He's going to be here for weeks, all summer, who knows?
Leave it.
And I'm just like, it'll be an afternoon. I put the grass off to the side. I put the dirt on tarps. I've done this, 1,800 plus times now, and it's just another day at the office type of thing. Keep reassuring them everything's going to be fine. I mentioned I'm cognizant of utility lines. I can call in locates if you want. I'm digging careful enough not to break glass though. So, it's
you've given them every reason to say yes.
Yeah. And then I tell them,
have every overcoming objection you already have planned out.
Exactly. And
amazing. I love it.
Through all the door knocking and talking I've done with folks, I've got the most of it as far as, learn to address the common concerns. And generally folks don't mind once I've explained to them what I want to do, and they're just like, okay, yeah, have at it, have fun. And I'll often dig areas where people know me, so it's maybe I'll knock on someone's door and they'll be like, oh yeah, you dug my aunt's house, so there's at least some credibility, so I'm not just some strange guy that wants to dig a hole in their backyard. And that helps a lot. And I'd recommend to anyone digging for artifacts to get some publicity, get it get it printed on paper, get in a magazine or a newspaper, or get some kind of credibility, because it helps out a lot.